I'm Erin Fury, Associate Crafts Editor at Martha Stewart. Strong sequins make it easy to add sparkle to your clothing and accessories. I'm making a shimmery elbow patch for my sweater. You will need a sweater, pins, a template, patches, sequin strands, a needle and thread, fabric glue, and a pair of scissors. Download the elbow patch template at marthastewart.com, and using regular iron-on patches from the craft store, cut out this template. It's just an oval, so if your sweater is a little bit smaller, you can always change the size of this. I'm going to stick with this traditional professor elbow patch. When you have your patch all cut out, it's time to apply the sequins. I'm going to start with gold. You can get strung sequins at fabric stores, craft stores. They come in a lot of different colors and even some different sizes. Using your fabric glue, start working in sections and apply the sequins from the outside in. This will ensure that you have a perfect coil of sequins. You're definitely going to want to have your rows of sequins tight and close to each other, so make sure you cover the edge of the patch as you work. Once you complete your first rotation, the next layer should overlap ever so slightly that row of sequins. That way you won't see any patch. Craft stores sell both cup sequins and flat sequins. This is a strand of flat sequins that I'm working with. There are more surfaces to reflect the light off of. Continue working all the way around, making sure that each layer overlaps the previous. Around and around in concentric circles or ovals. And in no time at all, you have a fully sequined patch. Now we are at the very end, and when you fill in the final gap on the patch, snip, and then let this dry completely before sewing it on the sweater. I made a second identical patch, and I mapped out on my sweater where I want the patch to fall. So now that I know I want it there, I'm gonna pin into it in two places. Turn the sleeve inside out so I can sew it from the back. Using a matching colored thread to my sweater, just gonna start, and you don't need to go all the way through the patch. Since the sequins are already adhered onto the patch, you really only need to catch the back of the patch with your needle and thread. This will also hide your work. Just securing that patch onto the elbow of the sweater with a simple stitch. It's looking great. Remove the pins and on to the next sleeve. Check out all of these sequined accessories that I made. I especially love the bangles, and I cannot wait to wear this sweater. What will you make with strung sequins?